feel like a good practice for you today?
Yeah, I feel like today was all right practice. Did a little something, just getting 1% better every day.
Yeah. So we did talk the other day. You didn't want to talk, but was it a good thing to get behind you? Was it something that was easy to put behind you?
Yeah, it was something easy, especially when there's an accident. You never, I mean, at all levels, not to touch the main guy. So it was an accident, I slipped. Next time I should just fall and go out the way or something. I'll learn.
Is that what you did? You tried to hold yourself up?
Yeah, I tried to hold myself up, but I just kept falling. Yeah. So it's a bad ball by me.
It looked like you went over and said something to him after practice. Was that just my bad?
Of course, you don't want to have that on your conscience. You could possibly get your quarterback hurt. So of course I went over there to apologize. No bad blood. Making sure he knows that it was an accident and nothing intentional.
What did you say to him, and what was his response?
I said, Joe, it was an accident. I never wanted me to do that. He's like, it's cool as long as you do it on Sundays too. So he kept it cool, short and sweet, and we just forgot about it.
What exactly happened? What do you remember?
We had a stunt call just in case I got chipped. So tight end came, lined up in the 9. He chipped me, so he chipped me into the game, as we call it. And then on the loop, I think the ground gave way under my foot, and I was just falling. And I had my head down. I couldn't really see where I was going, but all I know I was falling. And then next thing you know.
Obviously, it got chippy after that. What'd you see after that play happened? Obviously, there's a fight that happened.
Oh, like TJ said, just a lot of love, a lot of passion on the field.
You okay with that kind of thing every now and then?
Oh yeah, for sure. You gotta get it out somehow. If you keep it in, it's not gonna be good for your team or for yourself.
What kind of bond do you think you guys are developing on that defensive line? It seems like you guys are developing quite the chemistry.
Of course, it's a brotherhood. We got to learn how to play with each other, play off each other. That's how we play even faster as a team. So every day we come together, try to learn off each other, trying to learn how to do things with certain people when we line up with certain people, so we can all play faster.
It looked like you would have had a 7 today. Is that accurate?
Yeah, you can say that.
What happened
Are
on
you
that?
stacking some good days here, Shemar? You feel like there's momentum?
I mean, I'm trying. It's like I said, it's hard. It's the big leagues now, so every day I'm trying to get 1% better. I'm not looking at the end goal. I'm just focused on now, focused on trying to just get better in the moment, and hopefully in the end I'm where I'm supposed to be.
With that being said, how precious are the reps on Monday night, knowing that your next reps might be the real thing in Cleveland week 1?
Oh, they're very precious. Of course you got to get in game shape. Of course practice is meant to get you in game shape, but the only way you get in game shape is playing the game. So you got to get ready, play hard, play as my old coach used to tell me to play as hard as you can, as long as you can, and somebody will get you out when you're tired. So that's what I'm trying to do, just go balls to the wall.
How far do you think you are from game shape?
I ain't too far. I mean, I've been taking a better job with my diet and what I put into my body, so I feel a lot better than when I first came in.
How hard is Jerry pushing you?
Man, oh my God. He is the judge, jury, and the javelin. God, he is everything. He just wanted the best for us, we're a reflection of him. So of course we want to go hard for him because he's coaching us hard, coaching us the right way, putting us in great positions to win. So of course we're gonna go hard every day for him. What I've been learning from Trey, he tried to give me his little secrets. I'm squeezing them out bit by bit. He teaches me how to do certain things differently to help me get a faster pressure.
There's only one way to play this game, but when you have a scare like that a couple days, did you feel like you were kind of holding up a little bit on your first couple rushes today, or
just a little bit? Of course, you never want to put the team in jeopardy by trying to overdo a play or just trying to finish a play. So you just gotta be smart about it. So that's what mentality I came in with today, and yeah, that's it.